Hello grade 3s, today we're going to read I'm Trying to Love Rocks by Bethany, Barton. Geology Facts rock! Woohoo! On the back, I'll just read you what it says on the back here. Amazing geology facts. Diamonds are one of the hardest materials on Earth. The word geology comes from Greek words meaning earth and knowledge. Geologists get to study rocks, minerals, volcanoes, and more. How cool are geologists? Okay. I'm trying to love rocks. Me too. Ooh, look at all these. Rock, 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 rock. Mike and Leo Barton, family hug. This book would not have been possible without the knowledge and patience of Billy Jack Jory, geologist, U.S. Marine lead man, and rock book consultant. I'm trying to love rocks. This is a book about geology. And it all starts with loving rocks. Like that rock right over there. Check it out. So rock-like, hard, doesn't move. All those great qualities that a rock has. It turns out rocks don't really do much. Maybe we should poke it. Poke, poke, poke. It's still not doing anything. Welp, that didn't work. Maybe the next book will be better. The end. Wait, no, what are you doing? I guess it's not the end. I'm ending the book. It was about geology, but it turns out rocks are super boring. So I'm just going to make a different book about something exciting, like volcanoes or diamonds or fossils. Literally everything you just listed is a part of geology. No way! Really, geology is more than just staring at rocks. Geology is the study of what the Earth is made of, its history, and the processes the Earth does all on its own.
There are 4 layers of the Earth. There's first the crust, which is the relatively thin plates of solid rock we live on. Then there's the mantle, mostly solid rock called peridotite, with some areas of hot, melty rock. Then there's the outer core. It's liquid, super hot rock, iron and nickel, 4,000 to 5,000 degrees Celsius. And lastly, there's the inner core, solid, super hot iron and nickel, around 6,000 degrees Celsius. That's under too much pressure to melt.
Oh, how do you know all this stuff? Are you like the president of the geology club or something? Yep, I sure am. Ta-da! Rock club president. Wow, so you can make me love rocks? I can try. Check this out. They might not look like they're doing much, but all rocks on Earth are constantly and super slowly changing with the help of weathering, pressure, and heat. Magma is rock that gets so hot it melts. I thought that was lava. When it's underground, we call it magma. Once it hits the surface, we call it lava. Okay, fiery liquid rock is easy to love. It's pretty cool, but what about all the boring rocks I see every day? Yawn. But these rocks all have different stories to tell. Wait, rocks can talk? Why didn't you tell me? Hello, rocks. Nice to meet you. What are your names? They're not talking. That's not what I meant, although geologists do give names to different kinds of rocks. Hello, my name is pumice. Igneous. Hello, my name is sandstone. Sedimentary. Hello, my name is marble. Metamorphic. They also classify rocks into 3 types based on how they're formed. Over many, many years, the Earth breaks down and changes. each type of rock into new and different rock. We call this the rock cycle. So there's igneous, melting heat, turns to magma. Metamorphic, melting heat also turns to magma. Cooling from magma turns to igneous. Melting and heat sedimentary also turns to magma. Igneous through weather and erosion turns into sediment. With compaction and cementation turns to sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock under heat and pressure turns to metamorphic. It's this beautiful cycle. The word igneous means fiery because igneous rocks are formed when hot melted rock cools. Either underground, magma becomes intrusive rock like this granite, or because of a volcanic eruption, lava becomes extrusive rock like this obsidian. Most of the Earth's crust is igneous rock. That's a lot of lava.
Sedimentary rock is made of, wait for it, sediment. Weathering from wind, sand, and water breaks rock up into tiny pieces. Erosion moves the sediment until it settles into layers. Layers, or strata, build up over time and become tightly pressed together. We call that compaction. Then comes cementation. That's where dissolved minerals fill in the cracks and glue all the pieces together. Sedimentary rocks sometimes preserve plant and animal remains within their layers. When minerals replace that organic material, we get fossils. The Grand Canyon is a great example of sedimentary rocks that formed over millions of years. Another example in Alberta are the hoodoos that we can find in writing on stone or in drumheller.
Metamorphic rock is rock that changes from extreme heat or pressure. Limestone becomes, with heat and pressure, marble. Kind of like how kernels become, with heat and pressure, popcorn. And you think that's impressive? Enter minerals and gemstones. Ooh, so sparkly. Minerals are the building blocks of rocks and gemstones. Some minerals we use every day, like copper, salt, or iron. Other minerals get polished into fancy gemstones. Many gemstones are created when minerals collect inside and between rocks, usually with the help of water. Minerals? Diamonds are created when carbon is put under extreme pressure. So I just have to squish a rock to get a diamond? Awesome! Let's make some diamonds! Squish rock here. Squish it! Squish the rock! Is it that easy to make a diamond? It's still just a rock. You can't just squish any rock into a diamond. It has to be carbon, and it needs a lot more pressure. Something closer to the weight of 60 elephants. Where am I going to find 60 elephants? That's a great question. You'd make a good scientist. I would, but I don't know this stuff. Science isn't about having the answers. It's about asking the questions. Geologists get to ask lots of big questions about our home, the Earth. How did these mountains get here? Tectonic plates are huge slabs of rock within the Earth's crust. They can shift and sometimes even collide, which is how the Himalayan mountains were formed. That's a throwback to our India unit. Huh? Why do we have earthquakes? We feel earthquakes when tectonic plates move suddenly along a break or fault. What will we find if we dig a hole here? Geologists help find oil and water deep within the layers of Earth's strata. Where did this island come from? Many islands are formed when lava from underwater volcanoes cools and builds up enough to create new land. Think of rocks and minerals as the clues geologists use to figure out the mysteries of our planet. Even the rocks in your own backyard can answer questions.
and act like time machines, showing you what the Earth looked like thousands or even millions of years ago.
Time machines! Those aren't boring at all. Wait, does that mean I love rocks now? Welcome to the club, Rock Club. And instead of calling these all rocks, they actually all have special names. The end. Happy reading!